What's up, everyone? I'm Angel with Fame Train, and I'm here with Houston legend, Mr. June 27th himself, Big Demo in the building.
Hey, how you doing? Thank you for having me.
What's up, Big Demo?
It's your world, baby.
It's your world. I just want to say, first of all, it's such a blessing to have you here. I just want everybody to know the true history of what's going on with June 27th and the whole Screwed Up Click movement, and that's why we have Big Demo here. He's going to set the record straight and give us some really good history on DJ Screw and the whole movement. So why don't you tell us when you and DJ Screw first met? How far back do you and DJ Screw actually go?
Well, late 91, early 92 is when we first, I was forced to meet DJ Screw by my sister. My sister Tasha, she had already knew Screw, and he was making tapes, just a few tapes, and she was telling me like, Demo, it's this guy, you gotta meet him, my homeboy. His name's Screw, he a DJ. He got all that stuff you used to have, and he be making tapes. It was my list, you know.
Okay.
What Screw is he a DJ at your request. Mm-hmm. So you make a list of songs that you like to hear. Mm-hmm. You make maybe 20 songs, but maybe 15 or 14 to make the tape. And you put your shout outs on it, you know, whoever you want to shout out to or whatever, what you want him to say, and he'll say it, and he add his own little flavor to it. But when you go live, it's different because you get to do the shout outs, you get to talking, you know, and all that stuff. So like my first Screw was live, you know, and like most of my screws were live, you know, and throughout the years I made tons and tons of screws, and I don't know a lot of screw tapes because like every screw tape is a personal. Mm-hmm. And I had my own, you know, I wasn't jamming Kiki's, you know, I wasn't jamming Pats, but you know, I had like, you know, Leaning on the Switch, you know, that's Kiki. I had Wineberry Over Gold, you know, certain tapes you just got to bang, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, those I had with me, and I traveled out of town, you know, I did a lot of work on the road, so I used to take those screws with me, and I used to push Screw every state I went. I hit like 26 states in 4 years, so I was pushing that Screw, you know, and also pushing ESG Ocean of Funk album and stuff, and you know, I just used to make a lot of moves, and like we talking about street, you know, the streets. So I was like, man, I was happy to get him on there, and then I fell asleep on it. I was so mad, you know, and I was like, Screw, we got to do another tape next week on my B-Day, June 27th. And he was like, okay, that's cool. So we gonna call it June 27th. I was like, all right. And you know, he asked me what I wanted to flow off of, and you know, I was like, that crisscross, that Jermaine Dupri, you know what I'm saying. And I was supposed to come back, but once you get to Screw House, ain't no leaving, you know. And so we went back. I got Youngster, you know, it was like his coming out party because you know he was young and fresh.
How old was he, by the way?
He was 16.
Oh,
and
okay.
I want to bring up another fact that Kesey, he was 15. And Kesey, he actually rapped the most on the tape. He had 3 verses. You know, he rapped. You know, he did his first one before Pokey, then he did his one after Pokey, then he closed the song. Right. So and he don't get enough credit, but Kesey did a fabulous job on that thing too. Mm-hmm. And it was just a magical night. It was a magical night. I remember before we started it, I brought Youngster in, and everybody was like, who was Youngster? I told Screw, you know, this is my partner I was telling you about, the cold Screw. And they started rapping and stuff in the kitchen, him and Pokey, and they was like going back and forth, just breaking the mic, and you know, just a cappella, you know, just going off. And we were like, wait a minute, it's time to start the tape,
right?
You know, because it was just, you know, I mean, it was amazing. The real magic was before, you know, and put it on, and Big Mo started blowing. It was just
magic, like
magic. It was like almost, yes, epic, man. And it was like everybody knew that this tape was gonna be, you know, the one. And I don't know how we knew it, but we knew it. I mean, we really knew it. And then like even when Youngster was rapping, he said at that beach we gonna drop it. And my birthday is exactly a week before 4th of July, so you know that's a beach day in Houston. And and I can remember going to the beach, and we got to the beach, like we got the tape on the 4th of July because Screw had made so many, I guess, you know, we actually got the tape back that morning.
Right.
And when we got to the beach, all we heard was June 27th, and we were tripping because we just got it. How do they have it already? And everybody, I mean, like, we heard like one car, then another car, and another car, and another. I mean, first, it used to aggravate me. Well, see, they thought it was Screw birthday. They gave it to Big Mo. They gave it to Youngster.
Everybody.
And they gave it to everybody but me. And it didn't really used to get me, but like, as it got bigger, you know, it upset me. The man had so much love, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there was never any plex around Screw.
Right.
It's like people respected the man because, you know, we worked in his house, you know what I'm saying? Where he lived, where he lay his head. So you have to be respectable, you know, leave all that ignorant stuff outside the gate, you know what I'm saying? And that's what people did, man.
Wow.
And he showed everybody so much love.